Good day. This is going to be a collective reading for all 12 zodiac signs. I just want to give y'all a heads up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for all of those who have subscribed. I got a few announcements to make, and then we're going to get right into the reading. If I say I'm going to post a part 2 to something, or if I put it in the comments that I'm going to post a part 2 of something, and it doesn't post, it's because my spirit guides just Prince more than anybody. He's guiding this ship right now. So if I say I'm gonna post something and I don't post it, it's not me. Like, he got me zigzagging like Tupac. So I brought Tupac energy back out because I had Uncle Red Fox, or Baron Fox, and Uncle Jimi Hendrix. And those are two Sagittarius. And the placements right now, it's not working for me. It's just too much bada boom, bada bing, like that. And I'm like, okay. Uncle Red Fox, like, just put Tupac out there. So put Tupac. It's Tupac a Gemini. And Prince is a Gemini. So that'll help me to kind of take in all of these messages that's coming at me at the speed of light. Forget the speed of sound, the speed of light. The Sun card, Nipsey all energy always. Y'all always gonna see Nipsey somewhere around, honey, because I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. This might not even post. I'm just telling y'all how it's going because they're giving me so many messages and I had to delete so many messages, and they were good messages. Like, they was really good. Like, they was informative and everything. But by Mercury being in retrograde and by them having to cut through a lot of red tape and them picking up so many messages and seeing so many things that they trying to get me to relate to those that are on my collective, like, it's just really a lot. So it's like, okay, that ain't post, erase this. See if this one posts. Okay, that ain't post. Okay, erase it. So it's kind of like whatever is more important and whatever posts, that's what we rolling with. And if it takes too long to post and it ain't posting, then just discard of it because it just got more of where that came from, if that makes sense. If you placed any orders with me, please be patient. You should be receiving your order sometime in February. I'm in transition right now, so I have everything in stock. It's just the fact of me getting to it. So I won't be able to get everything orders filled until February. So those that place orders, thank you. Those that are thinking about placing orders, just know that you may not receive it till after Mercury goes out of retrograde, sometime mid-February. I don't want y'all to think I'm scamming y'all or nothing like that, but my life is so guided. Like, it's kind of crazy. So we're going to get into this reading. Ask the energy of Prince, energy of Tupac, energy of Uncle Jimi Hendrix to come into this reading and to give us clarity on the messages that we need to receive. Okay? The Sun card popped, the Moon card popped in the 8th house. So we're dealing with things going to be exposed. We're dealing with people that have to step into positions of leadership, whether you want to or not. We're dealing with maybe your feelings about it, your reactions to certain stuff. Some of y'all stay in defense mode. Some of y'all don't want to accept the fact that you are leaders. You're going to have to accept it, whether you like it or not. Okay? So just act the part until you become the part. And these is life or death situations. Okay? So major changes are coming. Some of y'all will be using other people's resources because other people, I don't really like the word believe, but people are going to believe in you and they're going to put their money behind you because they see that you have the ability to be a leader. Okay? Spirit is going to be giving power and allowing you to use certain powers that you didn't even know you had. Not even allowing, but kind of triggering you to use certain powers that's within you that you didn't even know you had. Tapping into more of your personal powers. A lot of mysteries are going to be revealed, in ways that I can't really articulate right now. But ain't time to be a coward, I tell you that. And for those that unsubscribe, thank you. If you're a karmic energy and you on here, this channel is not about that. Thank you for respecting your ancestors for real and mine. Not sticking around causing mischief and stupid stuff that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Because somebody else can fill that space that's really about God's business. So thank you for knowing your place. Unexpected change in the justice system. Things will be perceived as they are in law's equality. Okay, well, some of y'all that may be public defenders. Unexpected changes in the justice system. Things will be perceived as they are. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm getting no clearer than that. Some people was perceived as devils. They got like stuff like marijuana charges. That's not gonna fly. It's not even room for them in there. So they're gonna be letting people out. Because the way that they perceive it, some of that stuff is just racist, period. Somebody was on some trash. I mean, look at the movie The Hurricane, starring Denzel Washington. Total setup, total, and there's a lot of people in there for stuff like that. They didn't do nothing. The star card, yeah, man, it's time for y'all to step into y'all leadership roles. You know, it's not even gonna be about fame. It's just about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may be drinking Sprite right now, or you like Sprite, or you do Sprite commercials. I don't know. I said yes, yes. Keep getting woke up out of my sleep, so really a lot of planetary shifts going on. It's a lot going on, man. So many people are in despair. So many people with money are in despair. That's the crazy part. Ace of Cups. Unions about to start coming together because they have to. It's not even a matter of nobody. Like, people just, yes, change. Change is not about to be a choice. Change is not about to, you know how to say, you got a choice. People change. People choose to change. People ain't going to have no choice but to change. Swiftly. I'm talking swiftly. Yeah, man. Some of y'all in need of a vacation. Some of y'all been in a leadership role, kind of like doing the grunt work, kind of like grassroots movements and stuff like that, where y'all really been doing the work. People don't see y'all. Y'all don't get no recognition, none of that. But when I say Spirit is about to give y'all the recognition y'all been looking for, oh, it's real. Let me tell y'all how heavy the Prince is in this reading. And I'm channeling his energy because I had popped from this deck before I pulled this, before I hit record. And this came up. I'm going to show y'all how it felt. It felt like this. It felt the Knight of Swords was first. And then after the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, which made me say that a lot of people with money are in despair. They got the money, but they in deep despair. Then the Empress came up. Then after the Empress came up, the Five of Pentacles came up. And then the Emperor came up. But look what was on the back of the card. Meditate to some of Prince and the Revolution. I put in the Evolution because that's what I channeled. Meditates to some Prince and the Evolution. Ain't that funny? I said, man, you was on it. So this is his energy right now. Cutting through a lot of mess and putting things in their proper perspective and putting people in their proper place. You know what I'm saying? People that's been kind of, you know, don't have it or out in the cold, but you doing the work and you're not receiving any good karma, like you just always seem like you struggling or whatever, like that's about to change swiftly. I'm trying to tell y'all. And y'all about to go on a vacation. And he wants y'all to go on a vacation every 3 months. At least 4 times a year. It's for somebody. And y'all gonna be able to do it too. It's going to be straight up fun times. This is the Botch card, so it's going to be straight up fun. Nothing else. Leave your computers at home. Mm-hmm. He about to show so much love to people. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all just have no idea. Yeah, there's some of y'all. Prince of the Sword, the activists. Y'all be like this in y'all communities. Or wherever y'all go. It's just in you. And you got to step into that leadership role. You just do. I got a pop from the Miss Cleo deck because she came up like 2 or 3 times before I hit record. Mm-hmm. It's just who y'all are. It ain't no getting around it. It really ain't. It's really not. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Y'all couldn't stop if y'all wanted to. Some of y'all could not stop it if y'all wanted to. I'm gonna pop 6 from here. I was just gonna pop 5, but it's not with me in years. If it's the 6th year, I'm gonna pop 6. Okay. There's cruelty to children. It's getting ridiculous. He's saying it really is. This children cruelty is getting ridiculous. And the blood is going to be on a lot of people's hands. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's having babies for reasons other than, you know what I'm saying, knowing that that's what you was, you know, come on now. Having babies when you don't have a means to take care of them is an act of cruelty. It just is. Because they got to come into the world and suffer. Yeah, you bring more grief on yourself, which is crazy. Yeah, man. Pregnancy all day long. Some people just addicted to the baby showers, I'm hearing. Or the attention. And then after that, you stuck with a child. But then the child don't have no clothes. Crazy. Oh, I got it right. Thank you. I ain't trying. Okay, really am. Oh, God. This is terrible. But anyway, Ace of Cups, swiftness, change. That's just what it is. People going to be being pushed out the way, hurled out the way. It's not as important as they think. That's just the thing. People be thinking, Nate, it's real important. No, it's understood like this. This type of energy keep coming up. You ain't got no choice. This not about to be, okay? This is that wheel gonna get you spinning, and you ain't gonna have no choice. Anybody don't make up your mind. No, your mind gonna be made up for your ass. It's your bad ass. Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups gonna come up again. Hey. Ace of Pentacles. I told y'all, when Prince show up, money show up. Knight of Pentacles. People walking away swiftly. Yeah, from this. Because it is. If you ain't done no work, what makes you think you deserve to sit on a bar stool or sit anywhere and jam and party and do all this stuff, and you ain't been doing nothing but causing mischief and doing all kind of BS to make people crazy in their mind, doing all kind of dark magic? You ain't no activist. You lying. You perpetrating fraud. And people about to be exposed. That's why the Sun card is here. This is about to show what's really in their heads, what's really in their minds, why they all like this with their wands. What are you using it for? And some people just using it for debauch. More materialism. They're not using magic or esoteric knowledge or metaphysics or none of that to help themselves, first of all, help their family, second of all, and help humanity. They're not using it for that. They're just using it to keep getting stuff. Like, how drunk can you get? How much shit can you attain? Card, let me just say nothing. Activist card. My channel is not gonna resonate with you if you're on the shallow end of the pool. I'm just trying to tell you. My readings be general, but they be specific all at the same time. Yeah, man. Conflict. Snip. When the conflict card come out, you know Nip somewhere undoing conflict, or he on his way to undo some conflict. Activist energy. So a lot of people that's going to be attracted to my channel, I told y'all, it's going to be mystics, activists, and people that are really, really in search of their life purpose if they haven't already found it. Pregnancy again. Just getting pregnant stuff. Yeah, man, it's over with. Spirit saying it's over. Some people not going to be able, you ain't going to have to get no birth control because your womb is just going to get shut down. If you having children and you cannot afford them, or after you have them, you don't want them, this is the moon card that's telling on some of these energies. You're not going to be able to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And it's for the greater good of all. It got nothing to do with just you. Let's see what they're missing. Some people ain't gonna care what they look. You're not gonna have time. Spirit is about to be pushing people out of the way. People gonna be waking up, literally leaving. Ain't gonna be no divine masculine laid up with no karmic or staying in no marriage or doing all this stuff that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the time. Move your feet. Or lose your seat. Because people be thinking they're important and they're not. They are, but if you don't see your importance in the grand scheme of things, then you're going to have to just move. Because it's work to be done. You got the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands right next to each other. That ain't nothing but conflict. And she's standing there creating damn conflict. That's what I'm saying. Some people's whole destiny in life is to create conflict and confusion. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, I don't care who don't like you. Unsubscribe. Shit. People got enough going on. They do not need the extras from you. And your bright ideas. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. People with money about to be giving out money because they're in despair. Because they ain't got nothing else to do. They just got a whole bunch of money. Why people like this, suffering. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's really them that's suffering. Yeah, man. Because it come up under the Ace of Cups. They ain't got no love, but they got all the money. But they in despair. But it's people in despair that got love. All they need is money. So, I mean, you do that. Shit. A favor for a favor. You know? Swiftness and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, swiftness came with the Knight of Pentacles. So some of these divine masculines that's moving and taking their sweet time, like they God Almighty, they about to get a rude awakening, y'all. It may, y'all. Heavy mental activity, where they're going to be forced to get up out of their beds, take up their bed, and walk away from whatever is not serving them, for whatever is standing in the way, whether it's a karmic or debauchery. You know what I'm saying? Debauchery got to be earned. Just sitting up drinking all damn day. Come on. You got to have something to celebrate and not nobody's birthday. That's cool, but come on. Come on. Get to work. Yep, Ace of Voices. Change. Yep. It's going to be like that. Yep. Upright. Found your voice. Yep. People going to be hearing that in their head. You know you need to change. Get up. You know you don't want to be here. Get up. Look at her. You know you ain't supposed to be here. That's what they're going to be hearing. Some of these divine masculines that refuse to leave these karmics, that's what they're going to be hearing. And they're not going to be able to go to sleep. I'm just telling y'all. And it's going to be the vow that they made to somebody, an ancestor. Whether they made it knowingly or unknowingly, it doesn't matter. A vow was made beyond the vows of marriage. That's a fake one. It's not. There ain't no love in these marriages. A lot of them is just, they want the wedding. You know what I mean? It's like the baby shower. Let's keep it winding. Debauchery and 9 of Wands. Please, Spirit. I'm going to take this to 30 minutes. Then we get up off here. Cars just popping like popcorn. Didn't I say that? They ain't going to be able to control it. It's going to be all up in their heads. Get up. Get out of there. Stop. What are you doing? Just straight up. I'm telling y'all. It's going to be a whole situation. On both ends. From the karmic going to have a lot of mental activity. And the divine masculine going to have a lot of mental activity if they're still together in the same bed, in the same house. Whatever the case may be, when people are supposed to not be together and the end of the cycle has already come and they're not doing nothing but creating conflict and fighting and doing all this stuff that the collective does not need, it's not helping nobody, not even them, then guess what? Spirit about to step in and they about to be in a whole misery situation. They're not going to be able to stay. It's going to get that bad. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because there's so much work to do. And it's an all-seeing eye. If you don't think so, you're a fool. That's what this moon is all about. That's what the sun is all about. That's all the 8th house is about. Sitting in Pluto. Scorpio energy. If that ain't all the way in your business, I don't know what it is. 10 of emotions, 10 of cups. Divine masculine, go intentionally to get a haircut or a lineup for your divine feminine or divine masculine. 10 of emotion, 10 of cups, wish fulfillment. Y'all, when they come about this conflict and quit acting stupid, because a lot of these divine femmes and divine masculines that's sticking with these karmic energies are activists. They really got something to contribute, but they sitting around wasting their energies on foolishness. It's foolishness. Why everybody sitting around suffering and you got something to contribute? Practice makes perfect. Muse of materials. Yeah, man. Having babies for money, having babies for welfare, man, them days are so archaic. It's not even funny. I told y'all, when a Hierophant pops up, you already know. It's confirmation that my ancestors is in the building. Okay, they're always in the building. Does not matter. You can feel how you want to feel about it. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. If you love it, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can be alerted when certain messages come up. That may be for you or somebody you love that you want to share it with. I tap into a lot of world issues, a lot of mental health issues, a lot of stuff that people don't want to talk about. Do something fun. That's for somebody that works hard on a grassroots level. Do something fun because you just been working and working and working, especially since COVID popped off. Wear something white. I said that on a reading and maybe on something I erased. But ancestors want y'all to wear something white for 4 days. Consecutively. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. Yeah, man. Let it go. This for a divine masculine somewhere. Let it go. It's a wrap. People be wanting to hold on to stuff on some winning and losing. Life ain't about wins and losses. Life is about learning. You learn a lesson, move on. It was an illusion. It was a fake marriage. Okay, they took your money. Okay, they did this, they did that. Okay, what you gonna do? Keep reaching up to the sky for that which no longer exists? You got duped. Get out of there. So says Prince. And Pac. And Uncle Jimmy. Okay. Right. Judgment call has been made. You don't want to move your feet? Okay, well, here comes the Muse of Voices. Clarity on this first one. Trying to hold on to money. Come on. You can't. We open our hands when we should close them and close them when we should open them. special group of people sometimes called the human race. This is not a race. It is a marathon. Nipsey don't even say nothing. Some of y'all out of money and out of love and out of y'all mind. And all it takes is for y'all to get up and your world gonna change. I mean, it's gonna be like going from poverty, from rags to riches, just like that, like magic. It'll be like, hey, you know what I mean? If you're an inventor, you can work with the energy of Madam C.J. Walker. Yeah, man, get up, take up your bed, walk, knock it off, and get to praying a little bit more if you under the age of 25. Inventors. If you're an inventor, you can work with the energy of Madam C.J. Walker. You see what I'm saying? The faster you walk away, because the voices is gonna get deep. Where you gonna be like, let me get my car and let me go fast. It's gonna be that bad. But you see it as he walking away, how he gained the money. This how it's gonna be. But the more you stay and wherever you're at, that's not serving you, you're going to be in the five of materials. Whether you're in a house or not, it's going to feel like you're out in the cold, homeless, out of your mind, holding your temple. This person don't do nothing but scream in your ear all day or argue all day. Come on now, knock it off. And do not blame it on no damn children, because I don't want to hear it. Neither does spirit. Man, she pregnant. I got this baby. Okay, what they got to do with your feet, man? Excuses, all that be. Yeah, man. Yeah. Boo-hoo-hoo. Crying. Your ancestors are sick of hearing that. Some of y'all got birthdays on the 13th. Get up. It's a dead situation is what they saying. Yeah, man. Some of y'all is with energies that's like this. Or they make you like this. They act like they taming you. They got your number. They know what make you tick. They know your strengths and weaknesses. It's a wrap. Yeah, man, this is it. This is it right here. Don't even say nothing. Look at this. How this mouth is open is how this person, this energy, be doing stuff to trigger you to be like this. Because they is like this for real. They ain't doing nothing but transferring energy. Some of y'all always keeping a headache. Why are you sticking around that shit? That don't even make no damn sense. You hate yourself? You got to. Yeah. And yeah, man. Knock it off. Patience has run out. Patience has run out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Spirit realm, patience has run out. Y'all about to be forced to leave, forced to change, forced to move, forced to go towards your own 10 of cups. How crazy is that shit? Forced to go towards your happiness, right? Knight of Staffs. Extensive past life trauma. Extensive past life trauma. And this come up under homegirl. Extensive past life trauma. Where you gonna fix that at? Captain Save 'em. This is for a masculine energy that's just so fixated on fixing something that is not your job to fix. Because it's too much. That person got to do their work. And they're going to be forced to because their ego is so big and they feel like they got some sense of ownership or entitlement because of children. And the children are suffering. I'm about sick of y'all too. Knight of Cups. Y'all spend so much time who you offering that cup to? Some of y'all paying offerings in church. Every love offerings. But steadily going back to the house to some maniac. Like, that don't even make no damn sense. Your ancestors looking at you like, this. Like, yes, we are. Like, no, you lying. That's how the children gonna be when y'all leave. Some of y'all got small children. I'm trying to tell y'all. When you leave that situation, some of y'all just got out of a bus, finished the baby shower. But when I tell y'all, some of y'all got small children. Some children, all children hear what's going on when they in the womb, y'all. They gonna be in the womb like this. They hear their daddy walking away. Like, yes, before I get there, they breaking up. Thank you, God. These some different children coming into this world. I'm trying to tell y'all. They born leaders. And they know it. And they don't need nobody to tell them. And coddle them and pump them up to stand in their positions of leadership. They just gonna take the mantle. Be like, we out. Coming in a world like this. Give me that staff. Give me 2 staffs. Mm-hmm. This is real love. The choice to be there. Not somebody playing all kind of mental effery to get you to stay. I don't know. That don't even make no sense. No, I don't went over 30 minutes because y'all just clarify this. And I'm getting up off of here. This may post, it may not. I hear spirit saying, get up off them knees. Some of y'all been praying too long. Get up. They tired of it. Yeah, man. Crying and praying, crying and praying. They heard you the first time. Karma cards. Exactly. Expose. 8th house. Do or die situation. Personal power. Moon. Cry me a river. Good grief. Ancestral warning. Some of y'all fathers. I'm trying to tell y'all. The fathers. On y'all head. Some of y'all crying to y'all daddies just like this. Some of y'all fathers ain't dead. But y'all stay crying to him. He tired of hearing that. Leave her. What you want to keep on crying to me for? Don't nobody want to keep hearing that. You let the other one go to the other one. Counselor. Yeah, man. Ancestors said they about sick of counseling, y'all. Okay. They heard you. Get up. Walk. Okay. Take up your bed and walk. Okay. Mr. Knight of Pentacles moving slow. Like don't nobody got nothing to do. Get in your car and drive swiftly. Get on your bike and move out. Okay. Yeah, man, you got a destiny to fulfill. And do not keep using that child. I know you lying. Spirit saying, I know you lying. You keep letting this person use the child when you got a destiny to fulfill. Change. Listen. Y'all not about to have no choices. I'm just trying to tell you that the Muse of Voices, Ace of Voices, just how that person been in your ear, that's how spirit about to be in your ear. Some of it gonna be your ancestors. Some of it is gonna be random ancestors. Y'all not even aware. Just trying to tell you. And some of it's gonna be your fathers. And then it's gonna be so bad. Spirit is saying where when you go out, you can't even talk to nobody because everybody gonna be like, man, nobody will hear that, man. Leave her. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody, people going to be telling you the same thing. It's going to be nowhere for you to go, no one for you to talk to, nobody to cry to. You ain't have no choice. I knew this was going to go more on the side of love. I knew it. Because it's, yeah, man, union. I know it. Offer the person the cup. Stop being scared. Some of y'all did the divine feminine wrong, and y'all is really in y'all man, and she not gonna take y'all back, and she been sitting there waiting the whole time. Ain't nothing left to do but offer the cup. Even if in your man you think she gonna say no, she can only say yes or no. But you sitting around in this stupid headspace, crying and whining and doing all this stuff that you doing, it ain't gonna get you no closer to where you need to be, and you got somewhere to be. I'm just trying to tell you. Also said, go on and listen to him. It's already. Stop listening to these liars, pontificating, telling lies that ain't helping you to grow or transmute nothing. OSHO, Osho International. It's on YouTube. Look them up. It's an all hands on deck situation. What's going on with this little baby? Trickster, manipulation, false teachers. Be mindful. Oh, it's some of the babies that's in the womb listening to y'all argue, pregnant. That's some babies that was just brought here. That's how they feel. They can't express it out of their mouth, but they hear all the arguing and fighting, and that's how they feel. Can y'all see that? How she holding her head like that? Some of y'all children is like that, while y'all like this. It's a male energy. And the feminine energy is on your shoulder. Always yelling and fussing and cussing. And some of it reverse the roles. Some of this is divine femmes. This is a male energy, always fussing and cussing. And the child is in the womb like this. Or outside of the womb, just born, maybe not even a year old. They can't articulate it yet. That's my point. It's terrible. Alright, y'all. I'm out. This been y'all reading. I pray that it helps somebody to get on the good foot. You gotta get on the good foot. Alright, love and light.